Hi everyone, my name is Emily Rose Sabin, and then as promised, here is my guest for today. It's Shirley, she's my colleague, and I will let her introduce herself. So, Shirley, take it away.
Hi, Emily.
Hi.
Thank you for inviting me. My name is Shirley Fuertes, and as Emily says, we work together. The controller here at Providence Public Library.
Okay, so Shirley, how long have you worked at the library?
Since 2018, so wow,
Wow, that's a long time.
long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't believe.
And for sure, you love your job.
Yeah, I really love my job.
Yeah. Okay, so are you born here in the United States?
No, I was born in Bolivia,
Okay.
and I moved to US in 2004.
Okay. Can you just give us something about, just roughly like something about you can say about Bolivia?
Well, Bolivia is a Latino country. It's located in South America, and I will say this is the most beautiful country, even though we don't have sea. But we have the biggest mirror in the world
Oh wow.
because they call the mirror it's a sol, it's a desert like sol
Mm-hmm.
that they can see from the moon.
Mm-hmm.
It's the,
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's something I learned today.
yeah, and you can Google it, and its name is Salar de Uyuni.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's beautiful, and we are in the middle of South America, and we have different like weathers. We have
Mhm.
like cold weather, kind of spring weather, and also we have like hot weathers.
Oh, okay. So basically, I am happy that you did say yes. Shirley is actually my first interview.
Oh.
So, for those of you kids and you wanted to learn something about Shirley, and also if you wanted to ask questions, I'm very sure that she will answer you, and I'll make sure that your questions will get to her, and then she can answer you whatever you wanted to ask her. So, my question, do you like to read? I mean, do you love reading?
Yeah, well, when I was like young, I was reading more than now. Unfortunately, when you're getting old, you
Oh,
have
you're not old.
well, you have more responsibilities, and you don't have like enough time to read. But I love reading.
Okay. And then at what age did you start reading though?
When I was between 5, 6 years old.
Oh, okay, did you just read by yourself or did your parents read to you? It started that way, or how did it go?
Well, unfortunately, my parents didn't have this.
Okay.
They didn't read
Mm-hmm.
like stories to me.
Mm-hmm.
I learned because I went to school, like kindergarten and then first grade.
Okay, so what do you remember what's the first book that you read?
Well, actually, yes, I
That would be great.
was the famous Cinderella.
Oh, yeah.
Was the first book that I read, and even now
Mm-hmm.
I can read and I can watch all the Cinderellas
Yeah.
movies because I love it.
Yeah, actually, Cinderella have really turned up, like it upgraded somehow, for different nationalities, more or less like that. So, your favorite book is Cinderella, and can you tell us the reason why you like it? Like, what's with Cinderella that comes to you most? Like, you know.
Yeah, well, at that time when I was like little,
Mm-hmm.
I was comparing with my parents
Oh.
and how like the step parents could be mean. And
That's true.
yeah, and how they have preference
Mm-hmm.
with their own kids and with the step kids.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I grew up with my stepdad, so that I think I was comparing that situation.
Mm-hmm.
that my own life with the Cinderella. So I was saying, oh my God, I'm the Cinderella.
Beautiful and Cinderella, but you
Yeah.
don't have to wait for 12 midnight to turn into you're the queen. By the way, I call her the queen and I'm the princess.
And she's the princess, so you're lucky.
Yeah,
I'm the queen, she's the princess.
you're with royalty today.
Yes.
So, okay. Now, aside from Cinderella, are there any like superheroes, like cartoon characters that you like, and why do you like them, or can you relate to them? You know, as you're growing up like a kid.
Yeah, when I was like, as a Latino, I was born.
Of course.
I was
Gorgeous.
I was born in the 70s.
Oh.
And I was like, and at that time, I was watching a cartoon. Well, it's not a cartoon really, but it was a child's program that we call El Chavo del Ocho.
Oh, okay.
And it's originally from Mexico.
Okay, so what is that in English?
We
For
can,
the sake of our viewers.
yeah, we can call like the kids of the number A.
Oh, okay.
And it's basis it's a neighborhood that they have different like characters. They have like the rich people, the poor people, the kind of middle class, and this El Chavo del Ocho, like the kid of the number A, was the poor one. He doesn't have like parents at all.
That's sad.
Yeah, but it was really good. Like, and also they have like a hero. This is kind of behind the El Chavo del Ocho, and they call the Chapulín Colorado. It was
cute.
like a hero, but was kind of like, I don't want to say like not that smart. He was always making mistakes, but as a normal person, but was like El Chapulín Colorado, and he was like, oh my God, you can do everything. If the El Chapulín Colorado can do everything, yeah, you as a normal person, normal kids, you can do everything.
Yeah, that exactly makes sense on that one. So, and going to now at present, when you were a kid, do you already know what you wanted to be? Like, do you want it to be a nurse in terms of occupation or stuff like that?
You can imagine that I never think that I want to be an accountant. Never.
Oh.
I want to be a pharmacist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was my dream.
Okay.
And like, long story short, I started studying to be a pharmacist.
Okay.
And for many reasons, like one was economic reasons, I have to change my career.
Oh, okay.
And I ended being an accountant. Okay. And when my first semester to being an accountant, I said, oh my God, I love this. Because it's other world, like numbers, and you have to analyze everything since other side. So I said, oh my God, that is for me. And I love my work now.
Oh, okay. So now that you're of age, she's still young, believe it or not, and she's also a mom, a great mom. So
thank you.
How many kids do you have?
I have just one daughter, a beautiful daughter, by the way.
Of course, yeah, I've seen her. She's really pretty, just like after her mom. And then now, do you read to her? Since when you were young, your parents doesn't read to you at all. Do you read to her books?
Yes, actually, I did everything that my parents didn't with me. I did with my daughter. I read every single book to my daughter since she was in my belly.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I was talking with her. I was reading books, and every single night when she was born, I was reading like stories and I was making like different voices
Oh,
when I was
that's
reading,
fun.
and yeah, and she remembers that.
Yeah. So, among the books that you have read to her, do you remember what's her favorite?
Yeah, I remember was we call like Caperucita Roja.
Oh, okay.
I think the name is The Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, she loves that.
Yeah, that's also one of my favorites actually. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So, and I think I can picture why she loves the Little Red Riding Hood, and I can picture you doing stuff to her like as the wolf.
Yeah.
You were characterizing it
Yeah.
like maybe doing a drama. Kind of intense in a way.
Yeah.
Like that. Is there any particular book that you like to read to her that she now? I mean, when they're a baby, they really don't have. They cannot select a book. But is there any favorite book that you read to her, and why?
No, I was like at that time I bought different storybooks and I read all. So I didn't
You
have one specifically.
Okay, so you just read to her.
Yeah.
Okay. So, by the way, is there any favorite word that you live by, or kind of when you grow up, like you always tell yourself or remind yourself something kind of make you go through the day each day or to reach your goals, something like that?
Yeah, I always says like everything happened because something better is going to be.
Okay.
Like, and my mom always says like in Spanish is cuando una puerta se cierra, una ventana se abre. It's like when a door closes, a window is going to be open.
Yeah.
So it's always something better.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
something happened because something better is going to be for you.
Oh, okay, that's good. So that's a beautiful one, a beautiful saying to live by. So now, in our closing, is there anything you can tell to the kids or a word of encouragement to them? And
Well, as a mom, I will say it's like be happy, have fun, and one thing that my mom always says to me is like everything that you can do, you have to put 100%. Everything, anything that you are going to do, put 100% of your effort. That's all. Be happy.
Okay, so thank you for tuning in, and hopefully, it will not be the last of my colleague Shirley. And thank you for listening. And I hope especially you kids, I hope you get something to this one. And thank you so much for watching. God bless. Bye.